So there's a lot of materialism, Sigma male grind sets, make money, buy supercars, you'll be rich, you'll be happy, whatever, being purported all over the internet. And also in my friend group, man, I like to surround myself with people who want to achieve more, who want more from life, who are grinding, who are trying to make money. I don't think making money is a bad thing, but the past 2 years, I would say since the end of high school, so yeah, about 2 years, I've had this obsession to basically just make as much money as I possibly can. And I think that served me well, because I'm now in the position where I'm making like between $4,000 and $5,000 a week. So I should be on track to hit 20K by the end of the month. I am on track. This whole chase money mindset has served me very well in terms of financial gain. But I'm not entirely sure that it served my mental health in any way. In fact, I'm pretty sure, I'm certain it's detrimented it. But I'm almost entirely okay with that. I think it's just something people need to be aware of, which is why I'm making this video. I had the notion in my head when I, set out on this pursuit, near enough 2 years ago now, to make 10 grand a month. That was my goal. I had this notion in my head that once I hit 10K a month, the stars would align. I would be happy, because coming off the back of high school, I was fucking depressed. I was taking a gap year. I had no friends. My girlfriend broke up with me. I was making no money. I had no job. Reality just hit, bro. I wasn't going to university. I was just alone and broke and heartbroken. So at the end of high school, I just, I set out on this goal to make 10 grand a month because Andrew Tate told me it would make me happy. And so that was my entire life goal, really, for the past 2 years. And I've achieved it. I'm in the position where I'm easily surpassing that. And I don't plan to stop anytime soon. But I had the notion in my head that once I got here, perhaps, my whole life would change. I'd be driving nice cars and I'd be talking to beautiful women, or, everyone would want to hang out with me, or I just had the notion that I would be happy again once I hit 10K a month. Because in high school, I was happy. I don't know, I was just very carefree. And as soon as high school ended, I was just fucking depressed. But I still got up, I still went to the gym, I still did everything anyway. But I told myself, I'm not going to let myself be happy again until I've hit my goal. Right? It wasn't even a matter of my goal is going to make me happy. It was a matter of I can't feel good about myself until I've hit 10K a month, until I've achieved this financial goal. For whatever reason, I don't know why I imposed myself. I don't know why I imposed that barrier to happiness on myself. I became extremely bitter. I've been ungrateful recently. I just wake up and I'm like, fuck. I don't want to do this. Why am I doing this? I get up and I do it anyway because I'm not a bitch. Make no mistake. I might have been heartbroken. I might have been stressed. I might have been this and that, but I still went to the gym. I never missed. But having achieved this 10K a month now and in excess of that, I am here to tell you that I am no more happy than I was when I was chasing this goal. Actually, that's not entirely true. I'm slightly happier because I've now become cognizant of the fact that I wasn't happy once I hit 10K a month, and I'm trying to fix my mindset. But bro, these are some bumpy ass roads. I'm sorry if the shot's kind of out of whack. If my camera falls off the car, that's $1,400 down the drain. I'm gonna be really sad. But yeah, no, I had this notion that the day I hit 10K a month, the sky was going to change color. women were going to start DMing me. My inbox was going to be full of women. Obviously that's a joke, right? But but that was kind of like, that kind of illustrates what you think it's going to be like when you hit like 6 figures or whatever. And, you know, the day I hit 10K a month, I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize, bro. I was just doing my accounting at the end of the month, and I was like, oh, fuck. I did 10K in revenue. That's crazy. This month, I'm going to surpass that and do 10K in profit or even more. And it doesn't really fucking matter. I got paid for a deal the other day from one of my clients. I got paid $3,500 for 1 day of work, and I was super happy and like giddy for like a few minutes, and then I was just like, okay, back to work. Like that's, you know, that's kind of just how it's been. I get the dopamine rush and then it comes back down. And that's kind of what hitting 10K a month was like. I got a bit of a dopamine rush once I realized I'd hit my goal. And then it was back to, okay, what's next? You know, what am I going to conquer next? How am I going to continue to progress from here? How am I going to, you know, continue to push forward? And, you know, I'm still in the position where I'm like delaying happiness. Still, as I record this video, I don't make videos to, you know, claiming I have all the answers. I make videos to document what's going through my head so that in 5 years I can look back and be proud of myself that I, you know, overcame whatever limiting beliefs I had. And so what's going through my head right now, and like if I'm being brutally honest, what goes through my head, just completely vocalizing my thoughts here, I literally say to myself, I'll be happy. Oh, that's crazy. It's a dead end. Gonna need to do a U-turn here. I tell myself, you can be happy and you can be grateful and you can have all the time to do this and that once you're making 20 grand a month. Or once you're making 30 grand a month. And so I just keep pushing the goal back and delaying happiness and delaying mindfulness. I used to set aside time to meditate every day. And I haven't meditated or taken me time or a rest day in God knows how long, man. I haven't just stopped and appreciated the silence of the world and taken a breath in a very long time. I don't do it very often. It's just back to work. Keep moving forward. Go to the gym. Wake up. Work. Go to the gym at night. Sleep. Wake up. Go to work. Go to the gym at night. That's just been my life for the past 2 years. And it's certainly paid off financially. At the end of the day, I still get the greatest joy from my family and hanging out with the boys. And just, you know, really simple shit. A good workout. That's where I get my enjoyment. And, man, I don't know if that's ever going to change. So this mindset of not letting yourself be happy, or at least the one I have, not letting myself be happy until I'm rich, basically, I think it's just a fallacy. I think I can decide to be happy right now. I think it's just missing a light switch. And if I'm being honest, I think the reason I don't make the decision to be happy right now and to delay that decision to be happy until I hit 20K a month or 30K a month or whatever the new goal is, I think the reason I delay that is because I've told myself the narrative for so long that my discontentment with my current situation is what has driven me towards my goals. So I'm basically feeding off of the fact that I'm unhappy with my current life and using that as motivation to propel myself forward and continue progressing. So I just allow myself to be constantly in a semi-depressed, constantly stressed, overworked, discontent state in order to use that to propel myself to new levels of success. At least that's the story I'm telling myself. I don't know if that's true. Maybe I can just be happy right now and continue to be successful. But what I found is, for example, when at the end of high school, like when I broke up with my girlfriend and like, you know, whatever, I was a fucking animal, bro. The times when I get the most work done and, you know, I'm like really on top of shit is when I'm hurt, is when I'm hurt, man. It doesn't even have to be heartbroken. Someone could say some disrespectful shit to me and I'll be on top of shit the next day. I'll be on top of shit. I'll be in the gym early. I'll be running. I'll be doing... There's a car behind me. Fuck. Gotta speed up, but the camera might fall off the car. So, this guy's just gonna have to fucking wait. So, I don't allow myself to be happy right now because I'm scared I'm gonna, like, become content and not work hard. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that's just what I tell myself. So, for now, I'm somewhat unhappy. But, I don't know, maybe I can just be unhappy until I hit $100,000 a month, and then I can choose to be happy. I don't know, maybe I'll push back my happiness further. But yeah, that's the current limiting belief I have. That's the current story I tell myself. I can't be happy until I reach a certain number or a certain level of success. And if I do choose to, be happy, I might ruin my current momentum. I don't know. These videos are not meant to give answers. They are meant for me. So, I don't know. Give me some feedback, I guess. But that's currently what's going through my head. I'm currently waiting to be rich until I'm happy. Making like $4,000 or $5,000 a week and just reinvesting that into the business. It's going to be a crazy fucking summer. I'm going to scale to the moon. I hired my first employee the other day. Not full-time, but just like on call, and it went super well. So I'm really looking forward to scaling things up properly and building a real business. But yeah, I mean, it's my current situation. Until I'm where I want to be, I'm just like constantly discontent and honestly ungrateful, which is not a good state to be in, because God has given us this amazing life, and it's not meant to be spent in a state of discontentment. But I don't know if that's, pushing me towards my goals or not. I don't know. I think I've said that enough times. I'm just going to wrap up. I'm about to arrive at the gym. So thanks very much for watching. If you want to see more of my brain and stuff, follow, subscribe, whatever. I hope you guys appreciate the lengths I go to for these videos. That is the tape that I taped my camera tripod to the car so I could get this epic shot for you. So I've ruined my fucking car, so I hope you appreciate what I've done for this video.